Ray Lewis out of pocket?
For the Shannon Sharpe thing? 100%. 100%. You know why? No.
Tell me why.
10 seconds. Shannon Sharpe said it. When I was up top, he ain't had nothing to say.
He wasn't asked.
No. Hold on.
He wasn't asked.
And somehow he got found, though.
That's how these things happen. That's how these things. This is the world we live in right now. That's how this shit happens. If you think that white guy who we've seen sit, plenty of people, I forget his name right now, but plenty of people sit in front of that nigga and they talk.
He's Iranian.
Well, he's strategic on who he brings up.
Yeah.
So you think that wasn't a strategic move to bring Ray Lewis up there?
Of course. But
he's out of pocket. I interrupted you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. That's okay, man. I interrupt you all the time. Listen, it's
infectious.
Shannon Sharpe, when he was interviewing Cat Williams, listen, where was Ray Lewis? That's all I'm saying, Flea. I'm saying keep the same energy. Keep the same energy. Shannon Sharpe said it. Now that I'm on a decline and I got a little smoke. Now niggas are coming out the woodwork saying what they gotta say. So I have no problem with what Ray Lewis said. To each his own. But do I think he was wrong for the timing of it? Yes, because if that's how you felt, say that early in the game. Because a lot of people say that about Shannon Sharpe. Like, yo, his shit turning messy. I'm not really into that. So I just feel, Ray Lewis found, his little pocket, and now you want to jump out the window and say something. But, my opinion, I don't know why Ray Lewis cares. And if that's what fucked up their friendship, was you really my friend? Y'all didn't have a conversation?
But that was the whole argument about Kaepernick, is what people are speculating. And he when they had a debate when it was on FS1, and the Kaepernick had a trial with the Ravens, and Ray Lewis was arguing, no, we gave him a chance, and Shannon Sharpe was like, no, you didn't. And Kaepernick was already crazy polarizing at that time. So they felt like they were calling Ray Lewis all kind of stuff on social media, and he probably feels like Shannon Sharpe left him hanging out to dry and it was racial. And he probably felt like, well, we both from the South, bro. That's how I think Ray Lewis is taking this plea.
I just feel like this.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the speculation on how Ray Lewis is taking it.
But Ray Lewis is living a different kind of lifestyle, like on purpose, in front of everybody. So not you, OG, but for niggas to think that Ray Lewis is supposed to take to a platform and talk about his dislike for Shannon Sharpe, just come out the woodworks and say, I don't like what Shannon is doing on his come up. That would look weird and goofy. You got asked the question, and so you answered it. We don't know the ins and outs of their relationship. And that's the other thing for me. Like, we talk from a privileged perspective only from what we see. But I don't know what's going on behind closed doors with him and Shannon Sharpe. Ray Lewis can't be the only one that feels like Shannon is selling out just to get a couple of dollars, just to get views, just to do this, just to do that. He can't be the only one in Shannon. Sterling said it to him. Sterling, his own fucking brother, said, yo, you could do what you're doing, and I'm paraphrasing right now. You could do what you're doing, but I don't fuck with what you're doing right now. I'm cool on it. And again, I'm paraphrasing. But like, we acting like Shannon is some victim now. That's the piece that I don't like. Nigga, shut up. You up there like you a charity case. Now get the fuck out of here, bro. You did some goofy shit. You was running around here with your thumping your chest like you was the biggest sports media guy in the world. You were untouchable. The thing that takes down most black men, running around here with these white women. Hey. And now look at you.
Hold on, wait. Let me get my goof.
So now look at you. So we supposed to feel bad for you? Like, that's the shit I'm talking about. Like, we supposed to pick and choose when we supposed to talk about this shit? Nah, man. Nah. Shannon's a goofy, and people are calling him out on being goofy, right? When Cat Williams said it to him, when Monique said it to him, when somebody else said it to him, it's all good. And they don't know what the fuck they talking about. Come on. Stop it.
And
this is dumb shit.
And there goes my problem. Cat Williams said it to him. Monique said it to him. Ray Lewis knows him better than both of them.
How do you know Ray Lewis ain't say that to him? How do we know that?
Because you went on somebody else's podcast to do all that. Give him the love. Show if you the super righteous religious dude that beat a charge that we all know about. When that happened, Shannon Sharpe was saying, bro, you were staying in my crib when all that was happening.
Why are we talking? That's my other thing. Why are we bringing that up? Help me understand the relevance of what Ray Lewis did 25, 30 years ago. Help me understand the relevance right now.
Because let's not forget, Ray Lewis brought up the fact that I ain't never seen Shannon Sharpe with no drink or nothing like that. Well, when was that? When you were living with him? Like, okay, he's not.
So what?
Okay, so he's living the secular lifestyle, whatever you want to call it. He took the devil's choice or whatever you want to call it. All right, cool, bro. But I don't want to see you on that dude's podcast who's already paying everybody to go on there, kind of looking like a scammer out here. That dude. Why you giving him love? Whatever kind of beef you have, if that's ever your brother, if he was once your brother, how come you can't go to his show? Shannon Sharpe got that.
That's not his choice, Fabian. You sound ridiculous. That's Shannon's choice.
Okay, but
I'm gonna bring you on my show.
I can't.
Why hasn't he done that?
I'm not gonna believe that whatever quarrel they may have, whatever beef they may have, there's no guy in between them that can't iron that out to at least be on that show or have a conversation.
Shannon is far left, bro. He's running around with 19-year-old white women. He's far left.
Okay.
It's not a nigga. It's not a nigga that's like still in the like still. I can still touch you and influence how you thinking. This nigga wants to be around a total different crowd. A total different crowd. Like, what do we like?
So what?
Nobody owes this nigga nothing. Nobody owes Shannon nothing.
Your boys will always owe you something. I don't care. We have a falling out. That's dead wrong. Period. I'm not talking about you like that.
I felt like that for a long time. I'm way different as I get closer and closer to 40. I look at that way different.
On a public platform? That's like that. Come on, that's unnecessary. That's all I'm saying.
So what you want to do? Say no comment? I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, you ain't gotta talk about shit like yo, I'm not really feeling what he's doing.
Honest now. That's not real.
That keeping it real could go wrong. Like I don't
How is that going wrong though?
Because
somebody needed to say it. Somebody needed to say it because none of these other niggas is saying it. Shannon, you looking bad out here.
He lost 100 million off. He lost 100 million off this. There's what I'm saying is there's ways to go about this without just coming off that way. I never seen you. You went to the dog side. It's standing there. All right, cool. I need to go talk to him.
He needs this shit, Fabian.
Cool.
This nigga was running around here telling everybody about what his grandma and grandfather said, giving everybody advice, telling everybody how to live, telling everybody how to move. And now you look like now you got pie on your face. And we supposed to feel bad for you? No, I'm tired of that shit. No.
But it doesn't have to be that I feel bad for you. It could be that there's another way to do this, Ray Lewis.
No grace. Fuck that. No grace.
That's where I can agree with you with. We don't know what happened for him not to grant him any grace if that was your man. That's my thing.
What I'm saying. We don't know.
We don't. But I'm going by what I know. I don't know what the fuck happened. I do know that y'all was cool. Y'all could have been superstar. Ray Lewis on Shannon Sharpe's podcast to talk football would be insane. What are we talking about right now? That would be one of the best football shows on YouTube, on anywhere. Shannon Sharpe with anybody that talks football.
Shannon wants to be funny. He got Ocho Cinco sitting next to him.
Correct, but I'm saying there's another way with this, and I don't like Ray Lewis. If I don't know what was the point of this? It wasn't like you don't know how media works. It was I didn't like it. Is what I'm saying. If that was your man, you could have had this on his show for all that and promote your show with him. I want to hear Ray Lewis break down football, bro. He was a great football analyst when they invited him up there on FS1. Him and Shannon Sharpe would talk ill. That was dope. That was must-see TV, along with Skip Bayless and all of them. They don't have to all reunite, but these are media magnates, and they didn't take advantage of that. And I don't like that Ray Lewis, to be righteous, I don't like that he went that way. I think he could have chosen a different wording, AllBall.
No, I mean, y'all both made great arguments. I can't. Neither one of y'all are wrong. I just feel that it's obvious them two had a falling out because they were best friends, great friends. They said it on. I think this might have been the show with Skip and them a long time ago when they was on there, arguing and bickering, but it was all fun and games, and they said how close they were. And it's obvious ever since Shannon Sharpe kind of just went into superstardom, it's like you don't see him talk about Ray Lewis in no form or fashion. So there was a big disconnect. Where did that happen? Don't know. But I kind of agree with both of y'all. I don't think Ray Lewis was wrong or right. Even if he said no comment, cool. But him commenting on it, I get it. I get it. But Flea might have a point. Me and Flea never agreed. Shannon Sharpe might need some tough love. He really might need some tough love because at this point, A lot of social media today, man, is just out of control. And like I always tell y'all, these guys don't need clout. They already have all the clout in the world. These guys are Hall of Famers, Super Bowl winners, athletes. Bro, what's the purpose? I keep telling y'all, it's the Jerry Jones or Stephen A. Smith. I'm gonna keep repeating it. It's a disease going on out there, bro. These guys looking at these views and these clicks, and this is what's running their life. And they need to be careful. But I told her it's like to connect hand to hand. In. I don't get it. Even now, I think I just seen Shannon Sharpe. I forgot who he was talking to. One of his little couple last interviews, and some of the questions he asked, I'm just like, why are you asking that? So it's listen, bro. A lot of these dudes need a reality check, man. So y'all both are not wrong. I agree with both of y'all, but I get where Fabian is coming from. But it's starting to get too weird out here, man, with everybody.
Yeah, but I just once you said the words tough love, once Flea said, why does, especially with some of the comments, how did we go from being that cool to being over here? And really, I'm the one that changed. I'm the one that rose to stardom, and you never really changed. You had your moment of clarity when you beat the case, and then from there you super religious. You never changed. He was always the same guy preaching the same thing. So I'm gonna have to flip on me and go join y'all on this one, because tough love and a realization like, yo, damn, I gotta really hold this down. Like, I really still have an opportunity to make this show, to make this platform a different level. So I gotta agree with y'all, Flea. AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.